Welcome to the Big E. My name is Jasmine, and the Big E to me, it was given to me as a title a few months ago, but I love what it stands for. It is where we explore, we experience what we've explored, and we enjoy our life by going into those experiences, bringing them into us, living them, figuring out what they are. Did we like it? If you do not like your life, if you do not like what you're experiencing, what do I say? Change it. Look at the world in a different way. Treat someone differently. I've said this before in some of my shows. The quickest way to change your day is to change the way you're treating someone. A cat, a dog, coworker, your neighbor, anything in that aspect will change your life so quickly and so fast. So let's explore, let's experience, and let's enjoy our life, because I sure know the hell I want to. All right, today I'm talking about being a victim. Being a victim to me means to play small. Stay with me. Being a victim. Being a victim to me, through my experiences and how I believe this to be, is to identify with something that can cause you to feel or to live your life in a small way. Let me give you an example. A lot of us have so many issues going on with our body. I know it. I can feel you out there because it's happening to me. Things that for 12, 13 years, I've had no issue for the doctors. I've had no issue for the hospital. And for the last year, year and a half, a lot of different things have come up, and then I could identify with them. I could say, oh, I have this, I've been diagnosed with this, and oh my God, I can't do this, and oh, look at me. It's an energy that we fall into. It could be for attention. It could be something we could identify with as a disease that makes us feel important, or that we have something to stand on, we have something to identify with. But it will create our life in a shrinking manner. It will create us to be and to act small. This is a hard topic for me because of, as a lot of you know, if you're following me, about 5 or 6 months ago, I believe now, I was diagnosed with vertigo. There's that word, I was diagnosed. I have a disease, I have a dis-ease in my body, and about a week and a half ago, I had a mass that showed up on my chest, on my left breast, kind of above it, but you know, in that area. It's about 5 inches long by 5 inches wide. Now here I begin. I am beginning to identify with something that really has nothing to do with who I am, how I want to live, enjoy, and how do I want to expand. But and this morning and yesterday, a little fear showed up. Fear is also a way that can cause us to be small. It can cause us to be a victim, because it's like this fear shows up and goes, oh my God, we have to be concerned. We need to look into it. We need to know what it is. We have to make sure we understand what it's going to do to our body. And I'm going to tell you, actually, in all reality, no. All right, let me back up, because again, this is going to be hard for a lot of people. I work very differently. When something happens in my life, I know it's there for a reason. I try not to identify with, oh my God, there's a mass. We could go into so many different places of what that could be. The doctor has been treating me as though it's an infection, because it's not a cyst. It's too hard. It's a very hard mass. Matter of fact, when I turn or I go to lay and stuff, it hurts so much because it's so hard. It just is not movable in that sense. It's a hard mass. But for me, when something shows up, even in this type of way in our body, I do look at it. I did go to the doctor. They've got me on these antibiotics that is for a skin infection, not like a virus or a bacteria, but a different type of antibiotic. All right, I'm watching this. There are times, if this mass does not change, which she said, my doctor said, it should change in about 3 days. It should get smaller. The redness should not start spreading, keep spreading, which is what it's done. So it will come to a point where I will ask her to take a biopsy. That is what Spirit wanted me to do when this all began. But I wanted to honor her. She's a wonderful doctor. I love her dearly. And I'll let her do the process that she believes she needs to do. But there will come a time when I need to step up because Spirit has asked me to go in a different direction or a certain direction. Now, when I meet up with her and say this doesn't change and I meet up with her again, she may suggest that. I'll wait. I'll honor her. If not, I will ask for that. For me to not go into fear is to not put my entire responsibility or my entire in the hands of a doctor. Because in my own sense, my own spirit, my own higher consciousness, it knows why it's here. It knows why this showed up. It knows what needs to be done with it. Whether it stays or goes is not the issue. It's the understanding of the journey. Why has it shown up? A lot of things that are happening to me right now are on my left side. And to me, my left is identified as my feminine. My feminine is healing. Issues are coming up and I'm looking at them. I've gone to the doctor. The other thing I've implemented in my life so that I have a better knowing of some subconscious patterns or subconscious pains that are coming up, I've started seeing a therapist. I need to understand what my body wants. My body has created this issue, the vertigo issue. So what does my body tell me? What is it trying to say? Find those tools, find those elements, those people that can help you listen closely or closer to your body's language, your body's words. It's trying to tell you something. It's trying to tell me something. So these are the things I've implemented. Matter of fact, later this afternoon, I also have acupuncture. It is an acupuncturist who will do what she does, but she will talk to me about what she hears my body is going through. What does she hear my body say? What is it talking about? What is it wanting to know? What is it wanting to share? These are the things that I'm choosing to do because believe me, my body started it. My body's having a conversation. I want to tune in to that conversation and do the best for my body that I can. But in playing victims, there's different ways we can play small. And being a victim is we identify like, oh my gosh, look at what I have. Oh my gosh, maybe this is cancer. Oh my gosh, what happens if I have to remove my breast? Oh my gosh. Those are the things that have come up this morning with me. And yes, I've been emotional, but I'm allowing it. And here comes the emotion, so please bear with me. I'm trying to hold it as best as I can. Because to play into that fear, to play into that victim of, oh my God, it's not what I choose to do. But we play victim. It could be what's going on in our body. It could be how we're being bullied at work. It could be that, say, we have to answer to a supervisor or a boss, and oh my God, they're ignorant, they're stupid, they don't know their job, and oh my God, I have to answer to that. That's playing victim. That's playing small. You cannot shine. You cannot grow. You cannot open to the greatness of the love that you are when you play small. Excuse me. When you play small, everything that would help you to grow, to heal, everything that is there for you to give you what you want, that beautiful, priceless love, that more wealth, that stronger relationship, that better knowing, that knowing of, oh my God, it's going to be okay. All those things stop because universe cannot penetrate. It cannot work beyond a wall that you have just created. It has to stop and look at you and go, okay, we will have to wait until she lets that wall down, until she stops playing in her shit and playing small so that we can touch her, reach her, embrace her, and keep reminding her that she's greater than this. And I say her because I personalize this right now. Other ways that we play victim. Oh my God, my car just broke down. I can't get there. I can't do what I need to do. Ask Spirit, why did that car break down? What will it give you? Do you need to reach out and ask for help? Do you need to reach out and ask those who love you, can you help me? Would you give me assistance for a time? Would you help me with fixing my car? Other ways that we play small are, here's a big one, and I see it so much on Facebook, in the world, our president. We play small and we're a victim in the sense of the world is doomed. I am doomed because I have chosen a president now. Between you and me, I didn't vote for him. But I've voted for a man I thought would help me, that I thought would lift us up, get us out of the shit, give me a better direction, help the planet, the nation to go into a better place. Again, you're putting all your coins in one basket. You're putting yourself into someone else's hands. It's not the way it's going to work anymore. I'll talk about the president in another show. I will address that, I promise, but from a different view. Other ways we play victim. I've lost my job. My husband just yelled at me. Oh my God. I had someone recently, and I've been working through this, that has caused a place in me to come up of a lack of trust. So I've opened up to, can we heal in this place? Will you open up a place of healing, and as an experience that we can heal and shift from? I haven't heard back, but what I need to know is, will I be heard? To create trust again is time. A lot of people don't like that, especially if it's something that has been put on you, that you are a situation of causing this in me. Now again, it's got nothing to do with that person, but I want to know if they're willing to open up a place, a platform to heal. That's time. That's always going back to the issue. That's always having to dredge that up, as some may see. But if they're willing, they'll open up to me of what it is I need. I'm clear about what I need, and I'm clear about it in the moment. I'll ask. I'll say, okay, this is where I'm at. This is what I need. Are you willing? Can you open up to that? It's a tough place to be. It really is, because you don't know how long. You don't know when it will shift. You don't know how much. How much time do you need to talk about this and to build your trust again? I don't know. I don't have an answer for that one. So do I play victim to it? It was a tough one. I almost did. And then I got therapy so that I can clearly see who I am, where I am, and what do I need. So do I have an answer on that one? No, I do not. Other ways we play victim, or we play small. The big one right now, like I said, is in the government. What's going on in the world? Are we watching other people who are being abused, who are being hurt, who are being mutilated? Are we playing small because we continue to watch this experience? That's another one that we can get ourselves lost in, this ugliness, this meanness. We can play small by getting into their pain. Yes, it exists. Yes, it is real. But how do I nurture? How can I empower that energy? First of all, not addressing it, not to connect to it, not to identify you are less than because this is happening. The greatest thing that I do is I see it, I pray, I open up an energy that's greater than me, of love, of healing, and of possibility. Now I do that for my higher spirit, because sometimes I just can't do it here. I feel small, I feel less than. I knew this was going to be a tough one because I started my day emotional. I don't have a place where I can love you any greater than where I am at. So I know I can't help you heal, but I can send you love. I can be that greater part of me that can help and assist that greater part of me. That's what I do. Other ways we play small or that we play the victim is I'm in a wheelchair, so I'm less than. I have one leg, I'm less than. I do not have the ability to run or dance through life, so I must be less than. I am a victim because I don't have what the world says is what you should have. 2 limbs, 4 limbs, a way to dance, a way to run through life. I have one eye. I cannot see through the other. So I am a victim because I am less than what the world says I should have to function. And what the hell, I'm going to go there now. What the hell is normal? There is no such thing. Normal or beauty, to be beautifully normal, is to be exactly who you are. In the wheelchair, the function of 2 limbs and not 4, with the vision of 1 eye and not the both. I get so tired of what people say is normal. The beautiful normal that we are is exactly where we're supposed to be. It's exactly what we're supposed to bring to the world, and sharing our experiences, sharing our courage. How do we get there every day when the world says, you're not really fitting? What is the courage that we have to get up every morning and say, I'm the best I can be? I am beautiful because I'm bringing it. That's where we create beauty. That's where we create that greater self of ourselves. That's where we create that greatness, because we do not play into the patterns of what the world says we should be. There's so much about there, and I know it's shifting. I know it's been shifting since 2014 because the feminine has shown up. She's powerful. She wants to love. She will heal. She is bringing compassion and nurturing because the beauty is in exactly where you are. I will say that 10 times more to get you to understand you are not a victim unless you choose it. You are not less than unless you choose it. You need to stop believing what others, husbands, family members say you cannot do because of who they are or who they believe you should be. Do not be a victim. Do not play small because you feel you do not belong. Do not. Find the courage and the beauty. Feel it. Stand up and share your story. Why do you have 1 leg and not 2? What the hell do you think you just went through to get there? Why are you that way? God's given you a gift. Share it. Be courageous. Stand up and tell the world the beauty of what you went through, that you lost a leg. There's pain, intrepidation, fear, emotion, oh my God. There's all that to go through to tell your story, but that's your power to tell your story, to tell everyone why you're so damn good. Because you have 1 leg. Why you're so damn good? Because you can only see out of 1 eye. Why you're so damn good? Because of the beauty of maybe you have no sight. In our in our journey as humans, we have chosen everything that we have gone through, and we have chosen everything that we are going through for a reason. Do not ever doubt that you are going through something for no reason. That's the isolation, that's playing victim, and that's playing small. Figure out why. Why are you on this journey? Maybe because you've gone through it, to share it. How can you share a story and not feel it and think everybody's going to believe you? Share where you've gone, share who you are, share how you've come out of it, share how maybe you're still there. But acknowledge your journey, acknowledge your truth. Do not be a victim to anything. Do not play small to anything or anyone. Be that greater self. I could go on this damn topic. I am so serious. Do not play victim to someone who is hurting you. Do not play victim to someone who is abusing you. Find a way to get away from what hurts you and keeps you small. Find a way to step into a small possibility of beginning to heal, to find that courageous and beautiful part of yourself. But you have to get away from who's causing the pain, who's continually abusing you and telling you you have to be small. It could be manipulation. It could be this thing I've run into recently is where I see men who are keeping you confused and keeping the women confused, and it's not, and we're doubting ourselves and going, did I really feel that? Did I really just hear that? And what? There's that confusion men are creating to keep us spinning and not knowing our own truth and to keeping us small. Get out. Find that place for your safety, for someone who will listen to you no matter what. Create that place, find it, of safety, of that sanctuary, and begin to be courageous and beautiful again, because it's in you. And for the men who are in this situation, yes, step up, but first you have to step out of that which keeps you small. It could be what's being done to you, or it could be of your own doing. Step out and step up. Do not be a victim. Do not accept less. Do not play that part. You cannot heal, and you cannot have that experience of healing the planet in that place of being a victim. Yes, I said, you have a purpose. The greater your pain and the greater your sorrow, when you step out and you step up, I'm going to make you a promise. Spirit will match your power in the light. Spirit will match your power and your beauty in love tenfold, because it has to. I'll say that again. If your pain and your abuse and your fear is, say, 10,000, 10,500 watts, shall we say? If you can find a way to step out of it, to acknowledge it, see and create a place of safety, and then step up, this is Spirit's job. You think you're 10.5 watts? When you get to that place of a knowing, of a sanctuary, and you step up, you are then going to have to be matched for 5.5 million watts. That is the job of Spirit. That is what it's waiting for. That is what your higher and greater spirit is waiting for. It has to match you. That's its job. That is what it's here to do. You step out, you step up, and it will match you. It will illuminate you. It will make you brighter than you ever think that you could be. That's what it's here for. That is what our spirit does. It's ready. It has the lights. The lights are on. Your spotlight is on. Your illumination is there. You just have to step into it. Do not play victim. Do not play small. If it's identifying as a victim to diseases you have, cancers you have, whatever it may be, when you identify it, it will expand. It will continue to grow. You'll get more cancer. You'll get less limbs. You'll get more pain. It will increase. So how you identify is what will come to you. More of that. So who are you? Do you dare find the beauty and that courageous light that you are? Step up after you've stepped out of your shit and step into the illumination that you are. It is magnified. It is amplified when you have the courage to not play a victim and not play small. It's there. It's waiting. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I know it's been emotional for me. I hope that's okay with everyone. I'm going through my own processes, trying not to identify and play victim to things that are going on. Get help. Reach out. There's so many people out there that are wanting to help us. There are. And if you want some resources, please contact me. I'll do the best in directing you. I have people and contacts that have so many resources beyond what I ever thought was available to us out there. I hope you're having an okay day, all right? But I hope you're having a conscious day. Bring awareness to your day. Reach out, ask me questions, connect with me, my website, my email. I want to hear from you. I'm sharing, and I want you to share. I need you to share. I cannot be who I am without you. I hope you understand that, because I cannot do this without you. As always, I am sending you love for the joy, for the step up, step out, step up higher, be better, be bolder. I'm sending you love always.